1:15. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The news edited by Catherine Pereira, read by Soundit Avam. The Prime Minister points out that some media institutes are trying to create a disagreement within the government. It has been emphasized that the country has received more than 30 million doses of vaccines. The Attorney General approves the appropriation draft bill for the 2022 financial year. It is hoped to increase the existing fines imposed on those who destroy the environment by tenfold. An MOU signed with India to conduct heart surgeries for children. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa says that the news published in some papers regarding the statement made by the Prime Minister to remove minor parties from the government is false, and some groups are trying to attempt to create a disagreement within the government. Participating in the Dasadasin program of the SLBC this morning, the Prime Minister said more attention will be paid to the behaviour of some media institutions in the future. He also reiterated that the government has strong programs to enhance the economy and to face challenges with the reopening of the country. The National Operational Centre to Prevent COVID-19 says that more than 30 million doses of 5 varieties of vaccines have been received by the country. Another stock of vaccines is to arrive. A large stock of the Sinopharm vaccines have been received. The vaccination program is being conducted in 184 centres today as well. The centre also stated that it has also been proposed to further enhance the vaccination for children. Accordingly, this program will be conducted for the 12 and 19 age categories from the 1st of next month. Cabinet approval has been received for the appropriation draft bill for the 2022 financial year. The approval has been received at the Cabinet meeting held on the 26th of July. Accordingly, the Attorney General has given recommendations for the preparation of the appropriation draft bill. The Cabinet has approved the proposal made by the Finance Minister Basil Rajapaksa to present it to the Parliament after the Gazette notification is declared on the draft bill. This news broadcast comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. Minister Mahinda Amaraveera says that 42 new amendments will be added to the National Environment Act. The objective of this move is to streamline its program to protect the environment. The Ministry of Environment also hopes to increase the existing fines imposed on those who destroy the environment by tenfold. A cabinet paper in this regard has already been submitted. The government is to obtain the support from the US Medical Science Institute in Kochi, India, to minimize the existing congestion to conduct heart surgeries in the country. The institute has also agreed to provide facilities to conduct severe heart surgeries for children under the 2-year project initiated under the aid of the Rotary. The Health Ministry is scheduled to sign an MOU between the District Rotary Club in India and the Colombo Rotary Club. The Cabinet approval has been given in this regard. More than 3,000 children are born in the country with heart diseases. Such children have been directed to the Lady Ridgeway Hospital for treatment, but the hospital has facilities to conduct only about 900 heart surgeries per year. That's local news.
A mother knows the pain of each member of the family. Siddhalepa, the trusted relief for aches and pains.
An effective therapy for relief from cold, sneezing, flu, headaches, swelling due to toothaches, rheumatic, discomforts, and muscular aches and pains. Siddhalepa, the Vedha Mahatmya in every home.
The main news story is brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedha Mahatmya.
The Public Health Veterinary Section of the Ministry of Health says that 17 persons have died due to rabies during the past period. It has been identified that nearly 25 persons are dying a year due to this. The ministry said it is expected to eradicate the disease from the country by the year 2025. Today is International Rabies Day and came to you in the main news story.
The main news story was brought to you by Siddhalepa Vedha Mahatmya. Brush your teeth twice a day for healthy teeth and gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, your trusted brands in oral care for many years.
Supiriviki Ayurvedic toothpaste for adults. Kakulu Ayurvedic toothpaste for kids. 9 Ayurvedic ingredients of Supiriviki will protect your teeth and strengthen your gums. Supiriviki and Kakulu, products from Siddhalepa.
And now in Watch Live.
The residents in Suryavava say that there is no ownership permit for their lands and place of business in the Suryavava town and its suburbs. They point out that the area belongs to the Suryavava Divisional Secretariat divisions of the Mahaveli Authority. They have been facing this issue for more than 50 years. They request the relevant authorities to give their land rights for the land they are residing in and came to you in Watchlight.
World News.
Making headlines, the South's military says North Korea has fired missiles. German parties look for allies and the WHO to launch Healthcare Academy. South Korea's military says North Korea has fired a short-range missile towards the sea off its east coast early today. The test happened as North Korea's ambassador said at the UN that no one can deny Pyongyang's right to self-defense and to test weapons. Earlier this month, Pyongyang test-fired both ballistic and cruise missiles. But several days ago, North Korea had also expressed willingness to engage in talks with the South. The US military said in a statement on Tuesday that it was aware of the missile launch, but that it posed no immediate threat to US personnel or its allies. German voters still have not learned who will lead them more than a day after a national election. They went to the polls over the weekend to choose a successor to their longtime Chancellor Angela Merkel. The Social Democrats under Olaf Scholz won the largest share of seats, but they only captured 25.7% of the vote. They edged out Merkel's Christian Democratic Union and its partner, the Christian Social Union. Party leaders are trying to put together a coalition. They have reached out to the Green Party and the Free Democrats. Three parties may need to join forces to form a government. That would be a first in German history. The World Health Organization will open the WHO Academy in 2024 in France, aiming to share innovations in healthcare with professionals worldwide. At a groundbreaking ceremony in Lyon yesterday, WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said the organization wants to invest in people and a healthier future. The WHO wants to provide practitioners with the latest information on infectious diseases and medical technology. Back to the headlines of the world news. The South's military says North Korea has fired missiles. German parties look for allies. And the WHO to launch Healthcare Academy. That concludes this bulletin of world news. And on to development news. The Minister of Highways, Johnston Fernandes, said the construction work of the widened and developed four-lane road from Pamankada Sri Sambuddha Jayanti Mawata, W.S. Silva Mawata to Ellawata on the Colombo-Horner Road is in its final stages. In a statement to the media, the minister said that with the widening and development of this section of the road and the widening and the construction of the Pamankada Bridge, it will be possible for vehicles currently travelling one way on the Pamankada Sri Sambuddha Jayanti Mawata to travel in both directions. That came to you in development news. It's sports news up next.
Sports news.
Jason Roy and Kane Williamson led the Sunrisers Hyderabad to their only second Indian Premier League win of 2021 as they beat Rajasthan Royals. England opener Roy replaced David Warner and made 60 from 42 balls on debut in their 7-wicket victory. New Zealand skipper Williamson made an unbeaten 51 as they reached 167 for 3 with 9 balls to spare in Dubai. Earlier, the Royals' total of 164 for 5 was built on captain Sanju Samson's impressive 82 from only 57 balls. That's sports news, business news up next.
A safe, easy and versatile app for all your banking needs. NSB Pay for monetary transactions, bill payments, reloads, credit card payments and Lanka QR transactions. A range of facilities with multiple account registrations. Access to your bank needs wherever you are. Download the NSB Pay app from the Play Store or the App Store for free now. For more information, call your nearest NSB branch or 0112 379 379. Conditions apply.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Sri Lankan Airlines is among the airlines leading the way in the South Asian region by trialling the International Air Transportation Association IATA Travel Pass commencing 1st October 2021 with selected sectors. This marks another initiative of Sri Lankan Airlines to create a touchless passenger journey in keeping with the airline's vision to be Asia's most customer-centric airline. That's business news, economic news to follow.
Business News, Sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
A safe, easy and versatile app for all your banking needs. NSB Pay for monetary transactions, bill payments, reloads, credit card payments and Lanka QR transactions. A range of facilities with multiple account registrations. Access to your bank needs wherever you are.
Economic news, courtesy of...
Saving money isn't easy when you have responsibility. That's why we promise to give you the best returns and guarantee on your investment. LOLC Finance Fixed Deposits. Maximize your savings. LOLC Finance PLC, incorporated on the 13th of December 2001, is rated SLA stable by ICRA Lanka Limited and is licensed by the Monetary Board of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under the Finance Business Act number 42 of 2011.
The Podujana Economic Summit for Sustainable Economy will begin at 9 a.m. in the morning tomorrow until 4 p.m. online. The Sanasa International Company has organized this summit with the participation of the largest financial service cooperative in Canada. More national and international activists who have contributed for the betterment of the cooperative sector are to participate at the summit and came to you in economic news.
I bought my daughter a laptop for her work by managing my finances. Whatever the expenses may be, I can't afford to miss out on life's special moments like her birthday or our anniversary. So you need to invest to make your family's future flourish.
Saving money isn't easy when you have responsibilities. That's why we promise to give you the best returns on your investment. LOLC Finance Fixed Deposits. Maximize your savings. LOLC Finance PLC, incorporated on the 13th of December 2001, is rated SLA stable by ICRA Lanka Limited and is licensed by the Monetary Board of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka under the Finance Business Act number 42 of 2011.
Weather report.
The Met Department says showers and thundershowers will occur at times in the western, Sabaragamo, central and northwestern provinces and in the Galle and Matara districts. Fairly heavy showers, about 50 millimeters, can be expected at some places in the Sabaragama province and in the Kandy, Norelia, Kalutara, Galle and Matara districts. Showers and thundershowers may occur at a few places in the Uva and eastern provinces in the evening or night. To conclude this bulletin of news, a recap of the headlines. The Prime Minister points out that some media institutes are trying to create a disagreement within the government. It has been emphasized that the country has received more than 30 million doses of vaccines. The Attorney General approves the appropriation draft bill for 2022 financial year. It is hoped to increase the existing fines imposed on those who destroy the environment by tenfold. An MOU signed with India to conduct heart surgeries for children.